Good evening and welcome to Maria Stein, Marion Local High School in the gymnasium known as the Hangar, where tonight WSM brings you a matchup of two teams with a single loss on the season. It is the Spencerville Bearcats here to play the Marion Local Flyers. Our pregame tonight is brought to you by Home Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist, a member of the Wayne Insurance Group, with two locations to serve you in Chickasaw and in Versailles. Mark Sean here with Josiah Stober. Josiah, both teams 18-1. They could meet in the tournament game. Great matchup on a Monday night.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, it's only about 3 weeks away. This could be the district final matchup in Division 6. So both teams coming in tonight. This is a postponement game that as an opportunity that nobody wanted to miss. So we were glad it got rescheduled. So excited for this opportunity tonight.
The Spencerville Bearcats, they are 6-1 in the NWC. They can finish with no worse than a tie for the league championship, depending on what Columbus Grove does this Friday night. They also have Calvary Christian and Parkway at home, so huge final matchup for them on the road tonight. Keys to the game tonight for the Spencerville Bearcats.
Yeah, absolutely. Had an opportunity to talk to Coach Sensabaugh this week, well, earlier today actually, and he had talked about just need his big three to show up tonight. You know, it's usually been one or two, but they need all three. Both Sensabaugh boys, Carter Orr, need to have a big game tonight. You know, and they're excited to play. And secondly, you know, he talked about offensively, they got to be able to move the ball tonight. Sometimes their offense has got too stagnant this year. They got to find ways to move the ball, force this good defense of the Marion Local Flyers to move their feet.
Marion Local is probably going to finish second in the MAC conference. Delphos St. John's appears to be on a streak to run away with it. But still, a second place game would be very good for Marion Local, but they're in the middle of a really good run of teams. They beat Coldwater 55-48 last week. They still have to go to Minster, go to Russia yet. How about keys to the game for the Marion Local Flyers?
Yeah, Marion Local, this is a team that does it on the defensive end. They're very solid. They like to take care of the ball, you know, and they like to get you out of your comfort zone defensively. They work well as a unit. They move together. You know, they don't give you anything easy, and that's what they got to do tonight.
Our pregame tonight has been brought to you by Home Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist, a member of the Wayne Insurance Group, with two locations to serve you in Chickasaw and in Versailles. Starting lineup, opening tip coming up after this. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Welcome back to the Hangar here at Marion Local, where tonight Marion Local's premier sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, you can call OPAC. And our presenting sponsor this evening is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for your junk cars and truck. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. Spencerville Bearcats tonight. They will start number 2, Will Sensabaugh, 5'11", sophomore, averaging 17.4 points per game. Number 4 is Grady Smith, 6'2" junior, averaging 6 points a game. Number 13, Owen Sensabaugh, 5'11" junior. He averages 16.4. 14 is Jude Steeman. Jude's a 6-foot player, and Jude averages 5 points a game. Number 24 is Carter Orr, is a 6'4" senior, averaging 11.9 per game. For Marion Local, they will start number 5, Grant Kramer, 5'11" junior, 13.2 per game for him. 6'2", number 11 is a 6'2" senior, Ryan Holman. He averages 5.7. 23 is Austin Niekamp, 6'8" senior at 18.1. Number 24, Kyle Arns. Kyle is a 6'3" sophomore at 4.7. And number 32, Braden Mesher, a 6'2" junior at 10.8. Our officiating crew tonight, Kevin Beckstadt, Ron Black, and Adam Bell. And if you want to look at some other numbers, Marion Local at 18-1. They average 56.4, and they give up just 40 a game. Spencerville, they are also 18-1. They scored at 60.2, and they give up 43.8 points per game. Big crowd on a Monday night, Josiah, big game.
Yeah, as we said earlier, you know, a lot of people had circled this as a non-conference battle for this season. Towards the end, you know, with some ramifications, we thought we'd play Saturday night, but we're here Monday night, and Spencerville gets the tip.
Carter Orr bangs it into the backcourt to Will Sensabaugh. Coming off a screen is Owen Sensabaugh, and he's trying to get to the rim, and we're going to get our first foul of the game, and that will go to Ryan Holman. Our first quarter sponsor today is Matt's Heating and Cooling. Is your home in the energy efficient zone? Call Matt's Heating and Cooling or go to callmattsheating.com to schedule your free estimate.
Well, we see Coach Sensible there trying to get Owen going early, allowing him the ISO and draw some contact as he gets the ball back quickly here.
He comes off a screen, goes the left hand to the rim. It didn't fall for him. Carter Orr bangs it back out, and the opening basket of the game will go to Jude Steeman. Spencerville showing some full court pressure as Ryan Holman advances the basketball. Grant Kramer on the wing. On the top it goes to Braden Mesher. And they went back door to Niekamp. Now he's going to post up inside. Spins in the lane, a little jump hook for him, and we're tied at 2.
Well, that's been the evolution of his game, is a little bit more in the post this year. Been known kind of as that outside big man, but he's been able to take it in and got the easy bucket there for the first 2 for Marion Local.
Will Sensible pull-up jumper, Niekamp rebounds. The average is better than 8 a game from there. Here's a pass down court. Power layup inside in transition. That basket goes to Cale Arns.
Well, that's one of the advantages Marion Local has, is that size, especially in the guards. They're long and athletic. Spencerville's going to have to make sure they get back and get in good position. Don't allow them any easy buckets.
Owen Sensible was headed to the rim when he was fouled. Goes to 32, Braden Mesher's first foul, and we're not quite a minute and a half into this, and the Flyers have picked up a couple already. It's a lob pass out front, Carter Orr. Flyers in their white uniforms playing man up. Spencerville in red to the rim, and finishing at the rim, Owen Sensible.
Oh, that's a good sign for Owen. His 3 hasn't been very good here lately, so seeing that ball go through the net could be big for him tonight.
Mesher looks. Holman cut back door, can't find anybody. Finally finds Kramer trapped in the corner. Holman on top. To the wing it goes to Mesher. Looked inside again to Niekamp. Orr's in front of him this time. Mesher gets inside and wants to muscle up and does so. Braden Mesher averages 10 a game, has 2.
Well, there we just see the size and strength of Mesher. Looked like he was under the basket, but goes up strong and finishes.
Owen Sensible into the lane he goes, and he will draw contact. That's going to be an and one opportunity for Owen Sensible. Free throw sponsor today is Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, and located in Wapak, Delphus, and St. Mary. Locally owned and operated, Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. The foul went to, is that Mesher?
Holman, that was second.
Okay, thank you. Free throw missed, rebound comes to Arns. That brings number 4, Daniel Everman, into the game for the Mesher. Everman has battled knee injuries throughout his senior season in football and in basketball. Glad to see him on the court. Averages about 4 a game in limited time this year. Tied at 6. Mesher working inside, trying to get baseline and cannot. Niekamp. Skip pass, Arns. Pass inside Mesher. That was really well done offensively.
Yeah, what a cross-court pass, and allowing the big man to post up. Quickly got ball into him, and he's able to finish.
8-6, and Owen Sensible's pass skips off of somebody's hands. Our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rhodes State College. Start your journey today at Rhodes State College. It's another thing that's dynamic about Marion Local. That is multiple guys can bring the ball up and get them into their offense. Niekamp's going to spin high this time. Arns comes off the screen. Kramer's left alone, and he missed a 3. He is the career three-point leader in field goals made from the three-point line for Marion Local, and just a junior.
As a miscommunication there by the Bearcats defense.
Or ball fakes and was headed to the rim and was going to do some serious damage when he's fouled. That foul goes to Grant Kramer. That's his first, but already 4 team fouls, and we have yet to play half of the opening quarter as Carter Orr goes to the free throw line. 73% free throw shooter on the season, and he will shoot Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken free throws. Carter Orr makes the first of his free throws. Here's number 2. And that evens the score. Mesher, penetration dribble. And lobs it back out front. And into the lane and getting a basket is Grant Kramers. He just elevates over everybody and scores.
We can see the game plan for both of these teams is attack the rim.
Pull-up jumper will Sensabaugh. Averaging 17 plus a game, has his first basket of the evening. We're tied at 10. Mesher backs it down and goes up and scores in traffic. He's got 6 in the open quarter.
Yeah, Mesher's been just too strong down there in the post. They keep getting it to him where he does it himself. Almost an error pass.
Yep. To the wing it goes. Holman. It's not Holman. That's Grady Smith. Long 11. Arthur. And Owen Sensabaugh. That pass is knocked loose. And in a scramble for the basketball, Dylan Dirksen was headed for it. Got shoved out of the way by a Bearcat. And it went to Carter Orr. First foul on the Bearcats. 12-10 Flyers. This is Dirksen, got that little scramble a moment ago, and then Kramer. Niekamp, who goes to the three-point line. Kramer gets loose off another screen. That one he nails. Grant Kramer makes a three-point field goal. Brought to you tonight by Ultimate Outdoor. Resort-style living in your backyard every day with luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. Flyers have gone up 5 now. Owen Sensabaugh bangs into a Flyer, couldn't get the score. Flyers out in transition to the rim, and Dirksen scores in transition. Dylan Dirksen makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, the Flyers just so quick. They get that rebound. They're looking up at 2 or 3 runners. Found Dirksen, knocks down the 2.
Will Sensabaugh finds Owen. Owen Sensabaugh wants to make a pass. Instead, there'll be contact. He'll get to go to the free throw line. The foul will go to Dylan Dirksen, and we will get Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken free throws. Kevin Schwartz will be the first sub as he enters for Spencerville. And to the free throw line will go. Shouldn't that be 5 team fouls?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, there we go. The shooting crew getting it straightened out. And, of course, Owen Sensabaugh says, I get to shoot free throws. And to the free throw line he goes. Back to the rim with that one. 66% free throw shooter on the season is Owen, averaging 16.4 a game. And that one rolls out on him. Niekamp gets the rebound. Everman. This is Arns on the wing. And to the top it goes to Dirksen. Niekamp posted up inside. Matched up with Carter Orr. Kick out pass. Everman for 3. Daniel Everman splashes a 3-point field goal. It's a 10-point lead as he nails an Ultimate Outdoor 3-point field goal.
Yeah, Marion Local's just hitting everything right now. Getting the ball down low and finding the open person. That's Grady
This three
Smith.
will go up from Grady Smith. Arns rebounds on the backside. Flyers in a hurry. Everman right to the rim where he lost control of the ball and himself, and it goes out of bounds off of Arns. Good job pushing the basketball. Back into the game comes Mesher. He's got 6 in the opening quarter.
Yeah, Marion Local's just so quick, especially in transition. They get that rebound, they push it as quickly as they can.
Approaching a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Carter Orr thought about a 3, turned it down. Will Sensabaugh pull-up jumper from 15 is short. Orr rebounds. and fights it back up and scores inside. Carter Orr's got 4 in the opening quarter. Mesher comes off the screen from Niekamp and works to the lane and goes up, gets his second opportunity. That one missed. He collided with his teammate, Dirksen. Owen sends the ball right to the rim. Niekamp knocks it into the corner. This three is going to go up from Owen Sensabaugh. Owen's got 7 in the opening quarter, makes his 28th three-point field goal of the season, and Flyers will walk it up for the last shot. That was big right there. They needed that one.
Absolutely. You know, he kind of got lost in that shuffle in that offensive possession there, and they were able to find him and knock him down. And let's see if the Bearcats, can they get a stop here?
Mesher goes right to the rim and will draw a foul. We didn't have a timeout in the opening quarter. Our timeouts tonight have been brought to you by Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. The foul went to Will Sensabaugh. Will's first. And Mesher goes to the free throw line already with a 6-point quarter as he gets Lee's famous recipe chicken free throws. A little hard on that one. Waiting to check in is Damon Kramer for Marion Local. Mesher again. And that one rolls out too. Niekamp tips it and lost it as he goes over the top of Carter Orr to get the basketball with just half a second to go. And a little pressure, catch, and quarter number 1. Opening 8 minutes in the books. Marion Local up 5. You're watching high school basketball, WOSN. Second quarter night, we're brought to you by Matt's Heating and Cooling. Is your home in the energy efficient zone? Call Matt's Heating and Cooling or go to callmattsheating.com to schedule your free estimates. And our premier sponsor this evening for the Marion Local Flyers is OPAC in Osgood. For all your industrial painting, standing and assembly needs, you can call OPAC. That was a good first quarter, Josiah.
Yeah, nothing short of points there. 35 points there in that first quarter combined. And really it was Marion Local, that size and strength, getting it into the paint and finishing around the rim. For Spencerville, some good signs though. Saw Owen Sensabaugh knock down that big three to keep this game close so far. But it's really just been the battle of physical will so far.
Owen Sensabaugh has 7 in the opening quarter. 6 for Braden Mesher, 5 for Grant Kramer. For Marion Local, it will be Flyer basketball. And Luke Everman's in. He wears number 12. Flyers have played a lot of people. Carter Orr got out to take that 3-point field goal away from Austin Niekamp, who's made 38 of those on the season. And he's out there again. Back cut. And Arns goes right to the rim. That was a pretty executed play. Arns has got 4.
Just a good backdoor cut there. The timing was perfect and a great pass, and he was able to finish right at the rim.
Number 11 is Grady Smith. He gives it to Carter Orr. Will Sensabaugh to the rim. Niekamp got a hand on it, but he gets it back again, and Will Sensabaugh scores his 3rd and 4th point. Grant Kramer advances the ball. Mesher, big opening quarter for him. Defense makes him give it back up and has to get out of the lane in a hurry. Arns looks inside to Niekamp. Backside help was a little slow getting there. Orr was where he was supposed to be. Austin Niekamp's got 4. Good pass. Throw the ball to the open hand. 7-point lead, Flyers here at home on a Monday night. To the corner it goes to Grady Smith. Carter Orr, and then trying to get to Owen Sensabaugh, but he's being harassed out there by Ryan Holman. Flyer defense gives up just 40 points a game. Pass inside, Carter Orr, one-on-one with Niekamp. Backing him down, ball fake, and shot it off the glass. Got his own rebound though. Will Sensabaugh gets a 3 look. Will Sensabaugh makes a three-point field goal brought to you by Ultimate Outdoor. Bring resort-style living into your backyard every day with luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. Makes it a 4-point game.
That's some of the best time to shoot a three is off of the offensive rebound there. And see the Bearcats battle and get it out to Will Sensabaugh. He knocked down the big three.
Twice it's happened. He's got one, and Owen's got one because of what happened. Scramble inside, offensive rebound, kick out three. That makes Will with 7 points in the game, tied with Owen. Kramer gets a three. That's going to be short. Came out of his hand funny. I think it slipped. Working inside. Whole rebound comes back to Holman. Ryan works again, gets it stripped loose, fights it up again, and Orr blocked it. And then we're going to get a foul on Mesher. That will be Braden's second foul, opening foul this quarter.
Yeah, we'll see. So Ryan Holman and Braden Mesher both have 2 fouls here in this game.
And that will bring Daniel Everman back into the game and force Braden Mesher to the bench. Pass goes to Smith in the corner. Will Sensabaugh. Excuse me, that was Owen. Here's Carter Orr. Ball fakes a three and goes inside. This three is going to go up from Gavin Schwartz, and missed a shot. Everman going to advance it now. Daniel thought about a pull-up three. Holman, Kramer from near the volleyball line. Back of the rim, no. Good check out on the backside.
Yeah, Grady Smith there boxing out, giving the ball right to Owen though, but it was a great take.
Skip pass. Owen Sensabaugh in the corner, short, gets his own rebound and lost it. Tried the spin move. Arns ahead of the pack, and Arns will be bumped in too. Is it going to count? It is. Arns picks up the basket and one opportunity. Free throws today are brought to you by Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, located in Wapak, Delphos, in St. Mary's, locally owned and operated. Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. And Will Sensabaugh picks up his second foul. That bounced out.
The only thing not going right for the Marion locals on the offensive end is their free throws, over 3 on the night so far.
Both teams have struggled a bit from the line, as Spencerville is just 2 for 5. 6-point lead for the Flyers though. Will Sensabaugh, and now Carter Orr on top. Carter Orr is matched up now with Oliver Hillsman, wears number 30. And what? Got a foul, will be baseline out of bounds. The foul goes to number 30, Oliver Hillsman, 6'3" junior. Into the game will come number 45. There's Trevor Whitney, a 6'3" senior. And that means Carter Orr gets a short break. Will Sensabaugh. Look inside. Whitney just came in. He's going to back down and gets a power layup that rolled out. And a battle for the offensive rebound. Spencerville's been on the offensive boards.
Yeah, and that's really got them some additional possessions. We saw that there. A great move there by Trevor Whitney. Comes in and is aggressive, just a little bit too hard, but 2 Bearcats battle for the ball. As looks like Carter Orr, his rest is over.
Well, he saw Austin Niekamp come back in the game, and coach says you got to be in the game too.
It's part of that little chess match going on, I think.
Owen Sensabaugh goes inside, leans in. Carter Orr tips the ball to Owen Sensabaugh. He's got 9 now. Good play by Carter Orr.
Just like you mentioned, it's really been that offensive glass. Marion local having trouble keeping the Bearcats off the glass, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Arns looking inside. It goes to Holman on the wing. Kramer trying to get away from Gavin Schwartz. Niekamp on a lob inside. When you throw the ball in the open hand like that and the backside help can't get there, that's what you get. That was a really well executed play.
Yeah, I think if you're a Bearcats, you may need to adjust your defense a little. Maybe just sit behind them or get a complete front.
That's a three. Knock that one down. Will Spencerville has 10 in the game now as he makes an ultimate outdoor three-point field goal. Arms, top, and Kramer. Niecamp's going to step out, goes around Carter Orr, and then throws it inside. We're stolen away by Owen. Owen Spencerville's going to throw it ahead. Grady Smith traveled. Timeout, Spencerville. 2:06 to go before half. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. First time out of the game goes to Kevin Spencerville and the Spencerville Bearcats. Our timeout center brought to you by Metzger Financial Services. Helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. And our presenting sponsor tonight is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for your junk cars and trucks. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. Right to the rim, reverse layup. And skating right down the lane for points 7 and 8 will be Braden Mesher. He's going to get an and one opportunity. The foul went to, is that 11? Is that what he put up?
Yeah,
Yes,
I believe
it was.
Grady Smith.
Yeah, Grady Smith, thank you. And Mesher will go to the free throw line. He's got 8 points as he gets Lee's famous recipe chicken free throw. And that bounces off. Niekamp battled Carter Orr, hit it out of bounds. Into the basketball game will come Luke Everman. He will replace Mesher with those 2 fouls. Both Braden Mesher and Ryan Holman have 2 fouls and are on the bench right now. Will Spencerville has 2 and he's in the game. Carter Orr thought about a 3. He's made a few out there this year. And now instead he backs down inside, goes up with her left hand, didn't get a basket, but he's going to get free throws.
Yeah, I like the patience there by Carter Orr. Coach Spencerville is okay with him shooting a 3 there, but he decides to attack Austin Niekamp and draw some contact. Now, opportunity to a couple more free throws here.
He made a pair of Lee's famous recipe chicken free throws. Back in the first quarter, he's 3 for 3 from the line now. 73% free throw shooter on the season. His team shoots 71% on the season. And that one is good also. 6 in the game for him. It's a 3-point lead for the Flyers. Every time it looks like they're going to stretch it out a little bit, Spencerville rallies back. Everman, top of the circle, looking for somebody to get the offense started too. Arns on the wing and Niekamp up high. Everman looks inside. Niekamp slips above the 3-point line and Carter Orr ran through a screen and will pick up his 2nd foul. With 1:11 to go before halftime. Just a 3rd team foul, and that will bring Trevor Whitney back into the game, the 6'3" senior. Everman Daniel comes off the screen. The inbounds pass, Grant Kramer. 60 seconds to go, opening half. Austin Niekamp, top of the circle. Owen Spencerville did a good job of getting out and covering. Back screen, pass inside, Cale Arns. He's got 8 in the opening half. You're not supposed to go that way. You're supposed to go to the top of the circle. He back cut it instead. Got a great pass to the score.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times. Just Marion Local running their offense, finding that back cut after they reverse the ball a couple times. Can Spencerville answer?
Into the lane with a little runner that will float up and in for Grady Smith, his first basket of the game. Back to 3-point lead. Flyers going to try to get last shot of the opening half. Andrew Everman to the rim. Reverse layup, rolls out on him. Whitney rebounds. Owen Sensabaugh from three-quarter court. Hit the rim. And we have had an entertaining and exciting opening 16 minutes. But Marion Local with a 3-point lead as we go to the break. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Back at the hangar here at Marion Local. Flyers up 32-29 over Spencerville at halftime. Our halftime adjustments today are brought to you by Home Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist. A member of the Wayne Insurance Group with 2 locations to serve you in Chickasaw and in Versailles. Spencerville quarter scores 15-14. They have 29, led in scoring by Will Sensabaugh with 10. Owen has 9. On the other side, Marion Local quarter scores of 20 and 12. Quarter scores for those, and they have Braden Mesher with 8 and Cale Arns with 8 as well. Josiah, your thoughts on the opening half?
Yeah, for Spencerville, they found a lot of success on that offensive glass. Those misses going up, battling for those rebounds have led to some second chance points that have really kept them into this game. And, for the Flyers, the big thing has been attacking the rim. They've done a great job, especially Braden Mesher. Every time he's got the ball, it seems like he's in the paint, attacking the rim. They continue to do that. Spencerville's going to have to make some adjustments to help side. Unfortunately, it's just been so hard because you can't help off Kramer. He's such a good shooter, but they're so balanced. So, for Spencerville, can they make those little adjustments to make it difficult on this Marion Local offense?
Josiah, for 2 teams that are very successful on the season, free throw shooting not very good tonight. Marion Local 0 for 4, Spencerville just 4 of 7.
Yeah, we'll see if that plays a big factor coming down. It's only a 3-point game.
Right.
As you said, both teams not shooting the ball well. So, could be the nerves. Big game here tonight, but we'll see what adjustments both coaches make here at halftime.
Final thoughts. Will Sensabaugh has 2 fouls. Carter Orr has 2 fouls on that side. Ryan Holman has 2. Braden Mesher has 2. Stayed out of foul trouble is the key also.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the Spencerville team's not very deep. They don't play a lot of guys off the bench. For Marion Local, it's kind of been the opposite. They've been rotating a lot of players, making it difficult. So we'll see if those fouls have a big impact on this end of this game.
Our halftime has been brought to you by Home Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist, a member of the Wayne Insurance Group, with 2 locations to serve you in Chickasaw and in Versailles. Third quarter action coming up after this. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. We're back at the hangar at Maria Stein Marion Local. Tonight's presenting sponsor is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for your junk cars and trucks. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. And our third quarter sponsor tonight is Matt's Heating and Cooling. Is your home in the energy efficient zone? Call Matt's Heating and Cooling or go to callmattsheating.com to schedule your free estimate. Winding down our halftime activities here. We'll be seeing 25 6th graders playing basketball tonight.
Yeah,
seemed like it.
Quite a few out there on the floor.
Like it when have a chance to see the young guys on the court like that. So that's a good thing. Talk to the athletic director here, Mr. Dan Koenig, says in 2 years, be a brand new gym here in Marion Local. Seat about 2,000. This place seats about 17 plus. And the new and modern, building some new school, classrooms, ag building. So a lot of positive things going on here in the Marion Local School District. And as we look at the game, the Flyers will get the basketball first here in quarter number 3. Looking for starting lineups. Look like everybody's going to start the same people. That would be Will Sensabaugh, Grady Smith, Owen Sensabaugh, Jude Steeman, and Carter Orr. And on the other end, it will be Grant Kramer, Ryan Holman, Austin Niekamp, Cale Arns, and Braden Mesher. So starting lineups both ways here in quarter number 3. This is Holman. Actually, that was Mesher wearing 32. Holman's posted up inside. Mesher, good opening half for him with 8 points. Backs down and muscles up, and he becomes a double-figure scorer with 10. Braden Mesher has his average, and we're just into quarter 3.
Yeah, he starts the third quarter just like he did in the first half, just driving straight down the middle.
Carter Orr for 3. It was a little bit long. It was poked out of bounds by Jude Steeman. The problem is Braden Mesher is so physically strong. When he gets in the basket area, he's going to overpower a guard who's guarding him. Here he has the basketball again.
I like how patient he was. He just jump stops, gets into the paint, and then it just uses that strength to go over top of the smaller guard.
Grant Kramer on the wing, and he has to give it up to Cale Arns. Cale had 8 points in the opening quarter. Kramer, he works into the lane, has to give it back up Mesher. Kramer, pull-up jumper for the baseline is short. Scramble for the rebound, body's going everywhere. And Cale Arns ends up with it. Here's Mesher again, backing down inside. Holman. Holman lobs inside the knee camp, but Carter Orr has pushed him off the block. Now he's posted up inside, and Niekamp goes up through traffic and scores inside. Austin Niekamp now has 8.
Just good offense there because Carter Orr didn't want to pick up his third foul. Couldn't contest that shot, and another quick turnover.
Here's the steal. Mesher pushes it the other way. Ahead to Niekamp, and Austin Niekamp missed on the reverse layup. Caught it under the basket. Owen Sensabaugh to the corner it goes, and a 3, missed it on the backside. Carter Orr fights for the rebound and draws contact. What a nice rebound by Carter Orr. Foul went to, is Austin Niekamp? Let's see. I think it was Austin Niekamp. No, I'm sorry, it was Cale Arns picks up his first foul, yeah. Into the basketball game comes Daniel Everman, who played a lot in the opening half. He's got Owen Sensabaugh, who fights it up through traffic. Orr fighting for another rebound. Mesher and Owen Sensabaugh. And he lobs it back out front to Kramer. Good defense at that time by Will to get him to stop going to the rim. That ball slapped loose. A little ragged play here to start quarter number 3. Daniel Everman. Kramer, 3-point field goal, drilled it. Grant Kramer makes an ultimate outdoor 3-point field goal. Brim Resort style living in your backyard every day with luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. Pushes the lead to 10. Will Sensabaugh missing the lane, but rebound comes to Grady Smith.
Well, there's the Bearcats on the offensive glass
They
again.
are. Good play by Mesher. Took the lob pass away, pushes it ahead. Everman gets inside and tries to fight up through Owen Sensabaugh and draws a foul. Our free throw sponsor today, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, located in Wapak, Delphus, and St. Mary's. Locally owned and operated, Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. Daniel Everman, who made a 3-point field goal in the opening half, splashes a free throw, 4 points for him, and the lead has grown to 11. Into the game will come Ryan Holman. Everman's second free throw to come. That's the first made free throw of the game by Marion Local, and he makes them both. It's a 12-point lead. Spencerville yet to score here in quarter number 3. Will Sensabaugh, Carter Orr matched up with Austin Niekamp, backing him down, spin move. Battle for the rebound. Comes to Holman.
Yeah, just good defense there by Niekamp, staying straight up, using that size. Got another foul on Owen Sensabaugh.
Yeah, then Owen Sensabaugh picks a foul up in front of everybody. Austin Niekamp did what the coaches want you to, just wall up and make him go over top of you. Braden Mesher, the inbounder. Austin Niekamp. Niekamp set a screen, rolled to the rim, and drew a foul. What a tremendous pass. That back cut has been dynamite for them this evening. He has 10, looking at 11. And before we get the Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken free throws, we're going to get a Metzger Financial Services timeout. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's Marion local premier sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. Spencerville takes their second timeout of the game. Our timeouts tonight are brought to you by Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. Well, so far in the quarter, Josiah, 11 for the team wearing white, and Spencerville's been shut out.
Yeah, well, it's just been, for Spencerville, has got to take care of the ball. A couple of turnovers there that have led to Marion local, and just running solid offense, not rushing anything, waiting for those cuts to happen. It's been those backdoor cuts that have opened up this Marion local's offense, and an opportunity here for Niekamp to step to the line to extend this lead.
Scoreboard Day is brought to you by Rhodes State College. Start your journey today at Rhodes State College. 43 for the Flyers, 29 for the Bearcats, and Austin Niekamp, who's got 10 in the game, gets a free throw opportunity. And he makes that one. He's got 11 in the game, and the lead goes to 15. Will Sensabaugh. Oh, and off a screen. Carter Orr. Owen Sensabaugh tries to split a trap. Here's a skip pass around. Goes to Will Sensabaugh. Missed a shot, and it's going to bounce out of bounds before anybody can get to it.
Just good rotation there by the Flyers as that ball got skipped. Got two guys running out on Will Sensabaugh. Sometimes that length makes those shooters shoot a little bit quicker than they want to.
Grant Kramer will re-enter the basketball game. Grant's got a pair of three-point field goals, 8 points total tonight. Braden Mesher walks it up. Austin Niekamp as they're playing 5 on the perimeter. Post up inside, Holman. Holman backs inside. One of the few times they missed a back cut or Everman was open going backcourt. That doesn't happen very often this evening. Mesher works inside and throws it back out to Holman. Patient possession, Flyers up 15. Austin Niekamp inside with Carter Orr leaning on him. Niekamp backs inside and just strongly goes up and scores. That's a physical move he could not make last year. He has been in the weight room as much developed physically this year.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said earlier, he likes to stay outside, but a good shot there by Will.
Yeah, Will Sensabaugh finally gets Spencerville on the board. It took him 5 minutes to score in quarter 3. Mesher inside, leans up. Carter Orr slaps it back. Will Sensabaugh the other way. Flyers get back, though. Will Sensabaugh off a screen. One little bounce pass through the lane. Austin Niekamp got a hand on it.
Well, you can tell this Marion local team's prepared on that transition. Yep. They ran out to Owen. Didn't really help as much on Will, knowing they had size back there. So when he kicked it out, there was no shot right away in transition.
Cale Arns entered the basketball game. Dylan Dixon wanted to, didn't get to the scorer's table in time. So Will comes off a screen. Carter Orr. And back to Will Sensabaugh. Coming off a screen, Gavin Schwartz to the corner it goes. Carter Orr ball fakes and gets Niekamp to slap it out of bounds. Media timeout. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Flyers are up 15 with 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Orr works into the lane and steps through, and Niekamp slaps that one back out of bounds. We've got the Spencerville people in front of us. They want some contact called. Not getting that call right now. And right to the rim, trying to get a pass inside, unable to do so. Schwartz has to track it down, and this will be a three from Jude Steeman. A little hard. Trapped on the rebound is Kramer looking for somebody, and he finally finds Austin Niekamp. They push it ahead. Arns back to Everman. Daniel spins into the lane, goes right inside, left-handed shot, and scores. He's got 7.
Just a composed take there. Waits till the man clears and then goes up with his left hand. Extends this lead now to 17.
16 to 2 quarters. Orr goes to the rim. That one bounces out. Orr tips it back in. Strong play by Carter Orr for his 7th and 8th point. Pass ahead to Arns. He muscles inside and will get called for an offensive foul as he runs over Owen Sensabaugh. Cale Arns has a pair of fouls now.
Owen doing a good job of getting back, getting his feet set.
Now the scoreboard put the foul up for the Bearcats. I don't think that was right. Into the basketball game will come Dylan Dirksen. Cale Arns picks up his 2nd foul. It's a 15-point Flyer lead. Been a really good quarter for them here in the 3rd. Owen Sensabaugh goes inside, and what's this call? Well, the Marion local call, they want the same call, went the other way, didn't get it. Instead, Everman gets called for a blocking foul. And as you might expect on a hot, heated game, both coaches and both fan bases wanting to call. Off a screen comes Schwartz. Owen Sensabaugh comes off a screen. Tracks down the rebound, big scramble for it. Niekamp's on the floor along with Orr. The arrow says Spencerville with 48.1 to go here in quarter 3. Owen Sensabaugh lobs it out to Carter Orr. Will comes off the screen. It's tipped loose by Arns. 5-on-4, 3-ball. Smith, no. Austin Niekamp's rebounds, is fouled on the backside by Gavin Schwartz. That will be the 4th team foul of the quarter for Spencerville. And Marion local will play last shot of quarter number 3. Mesher setting out front with 10 points. This is Austin Niekamp, Braden Mesher, and now Daniel Everman. Everman's got 7 in the game. Holman, and they hand it off to Mesher again. And we're going to get a hand check foul that will go against, make sure we get it right, it will go against Grady Smith, his 2nd, and it will be Lee's famous recipe chicken free throws for the Marion local Flyers. To the free throw line goes Braden Mesher. He struggled there a bit this evening. Gets a pair right here. That got him untracked. That's point 11 for him. And into the basketball game comes Dylan Dirksen. Cale Arns is waiting to check in for Mesher if this one goes in. And it does. 12 for him in the game. 50-33 in favor of the Flyers as they have exploded here in quarter 3. Spencerville, last shot time. To the rim, scoop shot, and we're going to get contact with 2.2 to go. Good penetration dribble by Will Sensabaugh.
Yeah, Will didn't settle for a 3 there. He just decided to attack the rim, put his head down, and got a little separation there. Opportunity here is can he knock down these 2 free throws before the end of the quarter?
He makes the first of his Lee's famous recipe chicken free throws, 13 for him in the game. Coach Miller playing a little offense defense as he gets Arns and Kramer back in the game. 13 for Will Sensabaugh. Rattles out, tipped, or almost put that one in the basket. but it will be a 16-point lead for the Flyers as we go to the fourth. We're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's Marion Local premier sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, you can call OPAC. And our presenting sponsor this evening is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for your junk cars and trucks. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. And Josiah, you hit it right on the head at the break. 18-5 that quarter for Marion Local.
Yeah, and if you're Spencerville, and they've had some struggles this year, it's usually been one quarter where they've struggled, and it was in that third quarter. Only 5 points there for Spencerville, and on the other side of just Marion Local imposing their will on the offensive side, running some good sets. Those backdoor cuts were working for them, and opportunity here now is a little bit of pride for this Bearcats team. Can they come back?
Will Spencerville almost got a steal, then did get a steal. Bearcats headed the other way. Will Spencerville change the dribble, pulls up from 15. That was pretty. He's got 15 in the game. Our scoreboard today is brought to you by Rhodes State College. Start your journey today at Rhodes State College. 14-point lead Flyers. Mesher. Austin Niekamp post loops by Carter Orr. He heads to the rim and throws it down. Carter Orr's got 10. Here come the Bearcats. First 4 points of the quarter cuts the lead to 12.
We just talked about a little bit of pride now. Bearcats getting after it defensively. I'm sure Coach Spencerville challenged them there at the end of that third quarter. Hey, it's up to you guys. You see they responded in the first 2 possessions.
Mesher can't get away from Grady Smith. Ends up in the corner, picked it up. Holman's posted up inside. Ryan Holman. Cale Arns backing Owen Sensabaugh down and just jumps through him and scores inside. Cale Arns becomes a double-figure scorer with 10. Carter Orr, top. Owen Sensabaugh gets a screen from Carter Orr and then goes to the rim. Left-handed shot's blocked by Niekamp. Flyers got a guy ahead of the pack. Arns to the rim and finishes. Cale Arns has got 12 and the Flyers have answered. Owen Sensabaugh looks inside to Carter Orr and now goes to the rim himself and finishes with a pretty move. He's got 11. That's his first basket of the second half.
Yeah, both teams just trading baskets here. See if Marion Local decides to maybe slow it down a little bit, take some time off this clock.
Mesher trying to back inside as he's done multiple times tonight. And then to Arns in the corner. Hands off to Grant Kramer. Mesher on top. Braden Mesher to the rim, scoop shot. He's going to get an and one opportunity. Braden Mesher has 14, looking at 15. He's going to get a Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken free throw located in Wapak, Delphus, and St. Mary's. Look good and operated. Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. The foul went to, looks like Grady Smith gets his third.
Bearcats haven't had an answer for Braden Mesher tonight.
Well, he was 0 for 3 from the free throw line in the first half, and he's 3 for 3 in the second half, so he got things figured out at halftime. 15 in the game for him. Will Sensabaugh leans in. Austin Niekamp defended, then rebounded. Flyers in transition again. Everman passes inside, and Arns finishes. That was a very nice bounce pass through traffic. Arns has got 14, 6 in the quarter. The lead's back to 19. Carter Orr for 3. And missed everything.
Yeah, I really like Arns. He just runs to the rim a lot, gets those opportunities.
He's a sophomore who knows how to get himself open around the basket. And his teammates do a good job of finding the 6'3" player. 19-point lead. Mesher. Mesher inside. He will draw contact. 4:34 to go. Media timeout. You're watching high school basketball, WOSN. Our quarter sponsor today is Matt's Heating and Cooling. Is your home in the energy efficient zone? Call Matt's Heating and Cooling or go to callmattsheating.com to schedule your free estimate. And Austin Niekamp gets loose on the out-of-bounds play and scores points 14 and 15 for him. Here's a three that goes up, short. And fighting the corner, and it went out of bounds on a play by Kramer to bounce it off Owen Sensabaugh.
Yeah, this Marion local team hasn't stopped hustling there as Kramer runs that ball down the corner and throws it off Owen Sensabaugh. Should have been all Marion local here in the second half.
That it has. We have not had a timeout here except that media timeout a moment ago. Brought to you by Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. Flyers ball on the wing. Got their 5 on the perimeter look right now. Daniel Everman. Ryan Holman. Kramer, they've taken some air out of it this time. Under 4 to go, and they've got a big lead. Mesher. Orr has him out front and switches to Everman. Daniel looking to get to the rim and can't against Carter Orr. Mesher, ball fakes, into the lane he goes, and he will draw a foul. This will be the 3rd foul of the quarter, and it will go against, looks like Gavin Schwartz. We've got a 3-point field goal in this quarter. Our 3-point field goal sponsor is Ultimate Outdoor. Bring resort-style living to your backyard every day with luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. Gavin Schwartz will take a break. Ball thrown into the backcourt, and will be over and back on a good defensive play by Owen Sensabaugh. Will Sensabaugh. That ball's tipped loose by Mesher, and he took the life of some guy in the first row. Back into the game, Cale Arns will come in. Also trotting back into the game will be Daniel Everman. It's been a constant parade to the scoring table. They just keep fresh bodies out there.
Yeah, and that's been part of this difference is Marion local. They can throw in a lot of extra bodies. Spencerville played 7, barely, tonight, so not a whole lot of subs coming into this game for the Bearcats.
Carter Orr with Austin Niekamp guarding him. This is Will Sensabaugh trying to pull up from 15 and couldn't. This 3 is going to go up from Jude Steeman. That missed. Rebound, Cale Arns. Austin Niekamp. Kind of a quiet 15-point game for Austin Niekamp this evening, but very effective on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it was big in that 3rd quarter, posting up Carter Orr.
And Ryan Holman goes to the rim, leans in and scores. That's his first basket of the game. He averages just under 6 a game. Owen Sensabaugh can't get away from Daniel Everman. Will Sensabaugh pull up 3. Back to the rim. Carter Orr bangs it over to Owen Sensabaugh. Really good play by Carter Orr. Owen's got 13 in the game now. The lead is 63-42 Flyers. Pass inside, and Mesher went up to score again and drew contact. Media timeout, 2:07 to go. You're watching high school basketball, WOSN. That final foul was on Grady Smith. He fouls out with 5 fouls in the game. Scored a basket, and the At the same time, Marion Local is emptying the bench. Mesher's going to the free throw line for Lee's famous recipe chicken free throws. And after struggling there in the first half, he's found his stroke at halftime. 16 in the game for him. He leads a very balanced scoring effort this evening from the Flyers. He makes that one as well, and he will head to the bench and be replaced by Damon Kramer, a 6'1" senior. Also into the basketball game was Oliver Hillsman to the rim, and that's a pretty shot that will go for Will Sensabaugh. He will get an and one opportunity, 17 points for him.
Yeah, Owen Sensabaugh just attacking the rim there, seeing that there wasn't much help to his left, and he attacks it, and opportunity for three-point play.
And that he does as he makes Lee's famous recipe chicken free throw. Give him 18 in the game. A little pressure from Will Sensabaugh. Carter Orr with a steal. Bounce pass across the lane. And a transition basket goes in the hands of Owen Sensabaugh. He's got 15 now, and a good pass from Carter Orr. Some pressure, leads down to 18. And ball's poked out of bounds, and it went off the foot of Daniel Everman. Good defense by the Sensabaugh brothers. And we are at 90 seconds left in this one. Will Sensabaugh to the rim he goes, and he scores again. He's got 20 now, 7 in this quarter. Kramer. Cross-court pass that goes to Dirksen. Pass inside, and a reverse layup in the finished basket that time by Oliver Hillsman. 67-49, Flyers under a minute to go. 3-ball, Will Sensabaugh. He nails an ultimate outdoor three-point field goal. He's got 23 in the game. That's his third made three tonight and 34th of the season. Kramer works inside and throws it into the hands of Owen Sensabaugh, right where he needed to be defensively, and Owen will draw a foul at the rim. 32 to go. Marion Local has games at Minster and at Russia yet. WSM will be at Minster on Friday night to telecast that game for you. And then a date with the undefeated Russia Raiders at Russia on Saturday. Free throw, Owen Sensabaugh. He's got 16 now. Brendan Hess will enter the game. So will Luke Everman. And are we going to get one more sub? We are. This will be, looks like Marcus Schwederman will enter the game as well. So lots of different Flyers getting in, along with Isaac Moeller's about to check in. As Coach Guttemiller is going to get a chance to empty the bench. Makes that one. He's got 17 in the game now, does Owen. Flyers are going to walk it up. JV game tonight was won by Marion Local, 67-43. And they're going to bring it out and play last shot. Just run this one down. The Marion Local Flyers will take a 67-54 victory over the Spencerville Bearcats. Marion Local will go to 19-1 on the season. They remain 7-1 in the MAC. Spencerville will drop to 18-2. They will do no worse than tie for a league championship in the NWC. They just exploded on them in the third quarter, Josiah.
Yeah, it was that 18-5 quarter. It really was a steady dose of Mesher and Ekamp in that third quarter, and then Marion Local was just able to maintain that attack. Doing a great job offensively tonight, getting everybody involved. A very balanced scoring team here, this Marion Local, and that was the difference tonight.
Spencerville led in scoring tonight by Will Sensabaugh with 20, 15 from Owen Sensabaugh, 10 from Carter Orr. Quarter scores 15, 14, 5, and 20. They will be 18-2 on the season. They have games at home with Calvary Christian and Parkway this coming weekend. Marion local, Josiah said, balanced scoring. 17 from Braden Mesher, 15 from Austin Niekamp, 14 from Cale Arns, 8 from Grant Kramer, 7 from Daniel Everman. Just great balance. Quarter scores for them, 20, 12, 18, and 17. As said a moment ago, they will be at Minster. That will be on WSN and at Russia this coming weekend. I want to thank our sponsors, Matt's Heating and Cooling, Home and Insurance, OPAC, Army's Auto Wrecking, Road State College, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, Ultimate Outdoor, Metzger Financial Services. Had a chance to talk to AD here. Dan Kenning, appreciate Dan tonight. He talked all about the upcoming school, appreciate his work. Jacob O'Neill did all the work here in the facility with the camera work and our audio and all that. He'll take this back to Beatty Road and edit it all together for you. The Flyers go to 19-1 on the season, 67-54 over the Bearcats. You've been watching high school basketball on WOSN.